The global economy is more integrated than it has ever been, and the U.S. has been a leader in that historically and even today.
It's hard to overstate the importance of trade for American chemical manufacturing.
Export per employees in the chemical industry is over 2.5 times the average manufacturing in the U.S.
The economic impact of public policy means really diving into how regulation and legislation impacts U.S. industries and businesses and the U.S. economy overall.
We estimate that exports of shale gas-advantaged chemicals could double by 2030, and we can't consume that increased production domestically. So that's why increased access to foreign markets will be critical for the future of chemical manufacturing in the U.S.
The U.S. policy of the pro-trade, pro-innovation, pro-IP, pro-business will be helpful to U.S. manufacturing to export product overseas.
We find that it really helps businesses expand, industries grow, and GDP to increase.
More than 96% of all manufactured goods are touched by the business of chemistry. So it's important when explaining the value of trade to the chemical industry, how that impacts other industries down the supply chain.
And in fact, 60% of chemical manufacturing imports are intra-company. So that means that U.S. manufacturers are importing from their foreign counterparts to come into the country and to create their products here. So even the things that are created in the U.S., really the supply chain is global. And that's good. That's a good thing for the United States.
Trade and trade agreements are essential for chemical manufacturers because they not only open markets.
Trade can open markets by giving you access to more customers. One of the things that we don't talk about is that it also gives you access to new ideas, and that really fuels innovation. The space is really changing, and you see players like China really coming into the global landscape. What that means for the US is that we need good trade policies and we need access to foreign markets.
If there's free and open trade in chemicals, that helps to promote manufacturing.
If we have unfriendly trade policy, then it will hurt chemical industry products and companies to be exported.
If we don't play in foreign markets, somebody else will. And that's going to hurt us in the long run.
We have significant competitive advantage provided by the access to raw materials, but often we need imports of inputs to create higher value-added manufacturing in the United States. We're one of the most globalized industries in the world.
So it's really crucial that we have trade policy that allows us to compete in the global economy.